First of all, thank you for everything. I'd like to start with maybe one of the most obvious questions. In 2008, from the College of Memphis to the NBA draft with the first pick with Chicago Bulls, I want to ask you if you remember the emotions that you feel in that night when you were drafted.
Yeah, I was nervous, extremely nervous. I wanted my mom to calm down because she was nervous, but that whole experience was a great experience, having my brothers there at the table, Coach Cal, show love. So I remember before David Stern called my name with like my palms sweating and just being nervous of the whole situation.
And here we have a lot of you good young talents. If you have to give just one advice to one of them, what it would be?
I will have to say what I've been telling everyone is to actually learn the game, learn the history of the game, because once you learn the history to it, there's no way you can disrespect it because you will know where you came from and you will know what people dedicated and how they dedicated their lives to make sure that you got the paycheck that you are getting in the NBA.
And in 2008, you were selected by the USA select team to prepare, if we can say the word, Team USA for the Olympic Games. And last year, Flagg did the same.
Yes,
and played a very great game against LeBron, Curry, and the others. What do you think about him? Is maybe the next big superstar in the NBA?
I mean, you gotta go with. I mean, you got some that's playing now, but of course, with the new generation that's getting drafted, Flagg is everything, Cooper is everything. He got the name for it, looks, everything. The tall, athletic, like got the game for it, the heart for it. And I think that it was great that he played on the select team because when you do play on that team, you're able to build your confidence knowing that you can compete against some of the top players that's in the league, and he went back to college to play. So if anything, it just showed him that like he's on another level than the other players. But confidence-wise, it builds your confidence.
And you see maybe a new Derrick Rose in the NBA right now, or that is coming with these young players, or that they already playing in the NBA?
No, it's gonna be a whole new play. It's not.
You see someone similar to your.
Yeah, it's gonna be whoever their name is. Just like when I was, like everybody is individually made to. It's like how can I say it? Everybody's placed there for a reason. That's just like me trying to make my game like AI. There's no way I can make my game like AI because I'm 6'3" and we play like 2 different games. So the next player that's gonna come up, he's just gonna individually just be who he is, a star in the making or wherever he dreamt of or when he was younger or whatever it is. So who knows if it's gonna be another me? It's gonna be me probably times 10 or somebody that's 6'8" running around the way that I'm running, or 6'10" that's flying down the court like how I played. Who knows? But they're gonna be their own person.
And I want to talk about your Chicago Bulls career. Did you feel maybe ever the legacy or the weight, if you can give me the word, about being the next after Michael Jordan in this jersey? And if you talked with him during your period in the Bulls, if you ever give to you an advice or something like this in the...
No, I never met him. I met him in high school, but I never met him afterwards. So I talked to him long enough to get advice from him. But I never felt the pressure of playing in Chicago. It was more the pressure of like people wanting to doubt people or prove people wrong, but the pressure of like playing there, Michael Jordan, I never had that. Like, now MJ this, I never, not one time did I try to compare myself to him or try to match up to him because there's no point in doing that. He won six in the finals, won so many awards. There's no way you could get close to it. So I had to try to create my own, or we tried to create our own wave in which even though we didn't win the championship, people still like they enjoyed that run.
And last question, in the Olympics you see that some foreign teams were better here by here, and also in the NBA you see very good players outside the United States. And how much was important this to improve for the basketball game? And if you can give me just a few words to describe the three superstars in the NBA that is outside the USA, Jokic, Doncic, and Antetokounmpo. If you want just to describe the three
I
players.
think all three of those players are used. It's only one difference between college basketball here and here and over in the States, and that's just the physicality of the game. All three of those players learn and know how to play through physicality. When you go back to the NBA is softer. So the adjustment is pulling back, like my aggressiveness. Like I think I can change that. It should be easy to change once I get to the NBA. But players going from over there and playing, I mean, when we play in the Olympics, it's harder for us because the physicality is a lot harder for us in the Olympic Games, because they tell us, the referees, they ref is a little bit different than like the Euro players. If you was to ask them, like, you can play through it, but once the Euro players, they leave over here and they come to the States, I guarantee they say that the game is a little bit easier because you get foul calls. Over here, you really have to get fouled to like go to the line. In the NBA, it could just be a tap or like, you know. So I feel like that's why they're able to adjust a lot quicker or easier, is because the physicality of the game over here is a lot harder.